We're here with Be Real on the set of Wanted for the Serial Killers. Now, I was with you at Backside Records for Soul Assassins, and you're giving the story about how this was actually a concept that you got from another project that you were working on, the Serial Rhyme Killers with Mellow and Doobie and them. That's correct, right?
Right.
Okay. Why don't you tell me about like that real quick?
Well, yeah, I was doing a lot of work at American studios, and I had an idea to do a group called Serial Rhyme Killers, and I was already in, I've been in Cypress Hill and Psycho Realm. I thought, maybe it'd be too much to be in another group, so I thought of the concept, and I asked Mellow Man and son Doobie and our partner XL, rest in peace, to be a part of it. That combination didn't necessarily work out too well, We recorded some material and it was decent, but a lot of things became obstacles and we didn't put that project out, but I still thought that could be a dope concept for a rap group.
Yeah.
And so I sat on it for a while, and I started, some years later I started working on some mixtapes, and eventually that led up to my solo album, Smoke and Mirrors, in which Demrick, X, and myself did a song called Don't You Dare Laugh. Demrick had been on a couple songs with me, but he'd connected with X and asked X to come be on the album, and that would be the first joint that we recorded, and we liked we liked the combination of our voices and the chemistry, and it just all seemed to come together well. So we decided to record a couple more things, and this was before the serial killer thing was brought to the table. It was just we genuinely liked what we did when we recorded together. So as we did 3-4 more songs, D and I said, hey, why don't we just make this serial killers thing, Serial Rhyme Killers, and that's how it all unfolded.
So why'd you chop off the Rhyme Killers and just keep it as Serial Killers? Was there a reason for that, or what?
I don't know. It was I really can't say why we did that. It was just out of the blue, but it's the symbolism, that I know X and D have talked about, where the whole message in it wasn't necessarily to depict that we're like serial killers, because we're definitely not that. But if you talk about rhyme killing, definitely have serial killed dozens of rhymes between the three of us. So that's the concept, bringing that hip hop mentality back to where you're just trying to butcher everybody on every verse that you write. You know what I mean? And that was the concept of this, not necessarily anything else, but to just show your fucking rhyme skill and your verbal skill, and just bring that raw hip hop energy to the table. And that's what the Serial Rhyme Killers was about. But now it's Serial Killers. Yeah. But same thing.
Okay. Now, you said a line that was so cool in your last interview with Soul Assassins, talking about the Cypress Hill reunion album. You said it was in the darkest corner of the Temple of Boom, describing it. That shit, that's how, that was crazy, man. Man, so how's the album going? I mean, everything's,
It's going good, man. We got some good ideas, some good concepts, and Muggs is creating a musical landscape that's befitting any Cypress Hill fan and other fans that just want to trip off some good fucking hip-hop or music in general, you know what I mean? We've all experienced, individually and collectively, so many different things in music. When we bring it all to the table, it makes for a great album. So, we just kind of follow Muggs' direction as producer, and the magic happens. So we'll see what happens. But right now, yes, the vibe has been very dark as far as musically, the style in which we're going, which is, not something I'm not used to. That's Cypress Hill,
That's Cypress Hill. Good shit. Be Real. Thank you for taking the time.
Right on.
allhiphop.com. Look for Serial Killers coming Halloween, right?
Halloween. On livemixtape.com. Livemixtapes.com.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you very much.
Word up,
Perfect. All right, bro.